one dose solves any problem.
Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge.
Alright, let's take a look at the buckets, okay? And then I will let you figure it out. So we've got Elise, Sunwell, Noel, Mountainue, Giantinue, Paw, Soul Cage, Stitch Giant, Airlock Breach, Yug, Servant of Yug, Eye of Chaos. So I'm either going Elise to try and make a solid Elise deck, or we can go for the 74th Yug 1 minute poll. Alright, we're going with a little Elise. I do want a good Elise deck. So Elise says, Battlecry, if your deck started with 10 cards of different costs, craft a custom location. So the idea of having Sunwell, Noel, and Mountain Giant is that you have a 9, 10, and 12, which are very hard to come by. So we try those, and we need to make sure we have 10 different costs. We try and build a DK around that, see? Ooh, are we ever going double blood with Elise? Nobody expects corpse from a non-Alexandros deck. See? Oh, los cremación. Oui. Cremación. Oh, yo, Breach. I didn't even know you could draft this card, dude. Yeah, I'm going double blood 1 holy with the Breach. Let's go. We can go El Mother Daquino or Silence. I actually don't like this card as much anymore. I like Corner still a ton for Silence tech. This still feels a little expensive. I think I might go Mother Duck. Mother Duck is also good with Elise's Savage Roar effect. Do I ever just go draw? Elise itself apparently counts as 4, someone told me, Anzu, but we have Mother Duck anyway. So we already have 12, 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3. We just need 3 more. That could be a 2, a 1, and then a 7 or an 8, right? So we need to make sure we get a 7 or an 8. DK has a couple of really good draw cards. I believe that, but I also don't really want Origami Frog. I have Corpse Explosion anyway, right? I think I'm going Famished. I don't want Shale Spider either. There's an 8. This is an 8 that I will take. It fills up my 8 and, I mean, look at these other 2. Let's go Morbid Swarm here. I actually really don't want any of these. I'll go Suffocate. My deck is getting extremely holy moly heavy. I gotta take Airlock Breach. It's just too good, but boy do I need early game. Oh, okay, Whelp Wrangler. Whelp Wrangler is great and gives me 1/2s for corpses. So is that enough actually? Oh yeah, Infested Breath. Oh boy, okay, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Elise is ready, right chat? Do you ever take Spire because my deck is so heavy? So like the best would be that I don't have Spire. I take Revenant and I chuck like Mountain Giant later. But I already have double Breach. And I have Suffocate, so maybe we do take a Spire. Elsperinia. Yeah, I don't have 7, but I have 12, right? Oh, these are both so good. I love Salesman, but with double Airlock Breach and Famished Fool, I may genuinely take Mining for corpses, because I have a lot of corpse use, double Airlock and Explosion. Stitch the Giant. Stitch Giant will actually, this is interesting, Stitch Giant will actually let me chuck Sunwell later if I really want to. So I think I'm taking it. Although this is a 3 and I do need 3s. Let's go Stitch. I think Stitch works wonders in this deck. Easy Mining. Wand Maker in Lost DK. Take a look at what it can generate here. That's a mistake there for sure. So we've got Fistful, right, Death Growl, Crypt Map, Orbital Moon, Swarm. So just premium cards. Let's take it. Acolyte of Death, Swarm, Breach, Bone Guard, Stitch Giant. So not a lot of undeads. Golem is also a few corpses, that's true. My deck is really heavy now. Draw isn't as good when your deck is heavy. True that, man, true that. And I already also have Famished Fool, right? The issue also is, Squishy Liquid, if I have like 4 cards and they all cost 9 in my hand, I'm also screwed. Let's go Nesting Golem. Death Growl, a Buck, or Down with the Ship? It's not really a Buck deck, man. I've just got, what, Spire and Golem? What about Death Growl? Just Spire and Golem? I don't even really want Spire in this deck. It's just my only piece, right? So what, I just take Down with the Ship then? Because frankly, Buccaneer is just a bad card in this deck. Then I just take Down with the Ship, something to help me get to the later game. Although I love these cards more, they just don't fit the deck enough. I mean, now I take Buck, I guess, because this, like, Giga sucks. I understand I have Whelp Wrangler, and this is just not it. I gotta take Mining Casualties. It just fits the deck too much. Dreadhound Handler or Arcanite. Gotta be Dreadhound. I'd rather chuck Spire and Suffocate in a first loss than lean into it. A Death Strike or a Frog? A Frog. Peasant. I mean, again, I have Handler, Spire, and Nesting Golem for Death Growl, but I just don't think it's enough. Let's go Peasant. Help the early game. Oh, yo, is this a Awakener deck? Awakener lets me remove Null, and that's something to think of. But man, is my deck heavy. Maybe it's just a cool ghoul. Or even a Drink Server, but we have a lot of 2s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have a lot of 2s. It's not heavy now. My deck is still heavy, I would say. It has a lot of 2s, but very little 3s and 4s. And then it gets really like a lot of 6s, 8, 9, 10, 12. I don't have a lot of good 4s. My 3s are non-existent, literally, though. And what's Awakener? Is Awakener even really good? Nah. Let's take Drink Server, because it may help me get 3s. I think I'll take Dreadhound Handler. Almost as much Corpses and Mining, but a little better of a card. I think I take Crop. Corpses and something to do on frickin' 3. Can improve. First of all, I can remove Sunwell. I can remove Spire. I can remove Suffocate. I need 3s. Like, I need 3 drops, for example. This deck has so much room for improvement in that realm, you know? I want to coin Elise. Do I? Because the location is still 5 that I want to play, right? So maybe it's coin Buck into Peasant, and then it's a keep. Let's try that. Hey, Poker Hub, happy weekend. Yeah, I think Elise is like... The reason my curve sucks is Elise, so Elise is super important. Alright. Here we go. Sometimes they just play a one-attack minion here because of quest reasons, you know?
This can't be good.
That works. I ain't pre-trading now. I ain't pre-trading now. Well, this is basically the curve that we would always want. Well, I'm not pre-trading because that's likely bait and switch. You think you're gonna bait me?
Please help me.
Draw, sure, that's fine. You can figure it out. It will be much more solid after redraft. Yeah, just like a few 3s, Shadrach, something like that. Something that helps. Okay. That hurts a little bit, but if I pre-traded, nothing would have changed. Did they just Wind Fury me, chat? They just Wind Furied me, didn't they? They just Wind Furied me, didn't they? I think I need to slow down the dying. As of curve as it is. My board is still really strong. Right, see? And then we'll just play Elise off curve into, or rather we can do something into Elise invested into the location on 7.
This may just be my best song yet.
That's fine. I could even Elise now if I really want to. I could even launch. Always. Actually, the first time I drafted it, I tried a 10 and it sucked. It is much better in a class where you can discover spells, because there's 3 that I want. I'll see if I can show them to you. Give your characters +2 attack this turn. Discover a spell cost 4 less are 2 of the better ones. Some of the 5/5 copy is good in Death Rattle, but I don't really have it in this deck, so I'll go Discover. The other one that I like is the 3/2/1 rushes. This one, right? Next spell damage. This next spell damage +2 sucks. So now my question is, do I want a 5/5 copy of a friendly minion? And frankly, with the probe, I might. Even with the nesting golem.
Will the vision not guide me?
Usually, I would say... I'm actually gonna trade now. Usually, I would say I'm against Hunter, I want the 3/2/1 rushes. It just helps me come back. But I think I'm ahead enough to where I can take the 5/5. Does the spell damage stack? I would expect it to, but does it say this turn? This? You get to do it 3 times, Zelda. You said Elise carry, Dumbo? Why do you think I have to draft Mountain Giant and Knoll in my deck, Zelda? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there are a few downsides, right, Zelda? Number 1, your deck is much worse, typically. Right? Number 2, you have to play a 4-mana 3/5. Number 3, you can whiff. Right? You can whiff. Like, for example, when I played it in Rogue, I think there are 7 options. I think 3 are good. I would say 2 are very good. 1 is good when classes have good discover options. Like, for example, in Rogue, discovering a spell that costs 4 less is useless. You start getting offered a bunch of 1-mana spells. Like, why do I care that they cost 4 less? You know what I mean? So the discover is class-based, and then the 5/5 copy is hit or miss. And I say it's hit or miss because, well, first of all, summoning a 5/5 copy of Origami Frog isn't exactly like premium for starters. And the downside of it is that if you don't have a minion on board, the location can't trigger, which I think is dumb.
Run for help!
Like, I can't click it to discover a spell if I can't do the 5/5. So, but yeah, in general it's very good. I'm just talking about the downsides. Why does zombie say run for the hills when she say run for the hills? I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Wait a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Arthas versus the Lich King.
I think what won that game is curving out really well, Dr. Mund, right?
Torment.
Curving out really well. And I think 3s are giga important to keep in this deck, but man, hitting Elise is so important. I think I'm chucking Brittle. Hello, Eps. What did Mountain Mother freaking Giant? Zelda! Zelda! Okay, they got the new quest. You know, I can't complain. I can't complain. This might be my first solid Elise deck. There'll be a low sample size thing, right, Hyman? Greetings, completing. I will take that. Elise. That's not Elise. Elise. Ooh. Charge Awakener. Really a good Awakener deck. I think I actually take Tolver. 2 mana. It's elusive, so it should draw me cards. And draw is important for several reasons in this deck, right? Number 1, maybe I can play this. I won't say any names. Also, maybe I draw my Elise. Plus, it's elusive, so they can't really kill it easily. They could get like a charge poison. Okay. I need this guy to draw me cards. I need this to draw me cards.
Great harvest, eh,
Oh no. Monpo comes with the quest, someone told me, right? Monpo comes with the quest, right? Sorry, I actually haven't been offered this quest, like, freaking ever, so I gotta estimate and guess, you know? Fair. Ooh, Tomb Guardians. Rite of Atrocity. Like, these are, well, maybe not Tomb Guardians because of the Rune archetype, but like, a Rite of Atrocity, these kind of cards would help this deck a ton. I don't think I pre-hit. But Tomb comes with the quest as well. That's actually pretty cool. Although they're just gonna... whatever. I don't think they go that way. I mean, like, Beached Whale is in 7,000 buckets. They just choose which legendaries are in, and then they make an interesting bucket for it. In order to make the quest work, something like Monpo is a quick progressor of it, you know? I don't understand why it's a problem that Monpo has its own pickable legendary and also inside the bucket. Just is what is. If they just played a double battle cry Stitch and Sew, there's no way their corpse exploding, huh? Let's end the game. But they do specifically want some buckets to be worse, but I don't think the intention, like... Putting Mo and Po inside Reanimate isn't with the intention of making it worse. It's something you have to remember. Just because Mo and Po isn't a better card doesn't mean it's made with the intention of making it worse. Mo and Po is intended to synergize with Reanimate. Because with that reasoning, right, why doesn't every bucket just contain, I don't know, 3 Warlock quests? Like, you know, just at that point. Whatever, a 3 Warlock quest is a dumb example, but you get my point.
Will the vision not guide me? Time is against me.
Damn it. I don't think we can actually win this game.
It's boogie time.
I know, Hoyman. How does it work yesterday? And during a conversation, out of nowhere, a coworker tells me that she loves to read smut, and I didn't even know how to respond. I mean, did you tell her that your mother does too? Well, what's wrong? When someone renders you speechless in a conversation where the intention is quite obviously simply to render you speechless because it was out of nowhere and in an appropriate place, render them speechless, then sip your coffee and walk away. It's just about making the alpha move. It's not about what you say, right? It's just simply about making the statement. Well, like, why else? Like, oh, how's that project going along, Rebecca? Oh, it's going alright. What about you, Alice? Oh, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm really busy with my work today. But yesterday, I was reading smut all day. It was great. Huh? What? Huh? What in the world almighty? What?
Time is against me.
Sorry, I'm just, It's kind of what happened. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 reasons that happens. Either they're trying to assert dominance on the conversation, right? Or B, it's something that has been eating away at their insides for years, and finally it just got blurted out. There's no other reason, in my opinion. Are we ripping a Sunwell here? Sure. Come on, Sunwell boy. Do I have a Crusader aura here? Wait a second. The issue is this. Oh, I mean this. Oh yeah, it's not the same anymore for sure. Zelda, it's not the same anymore for sure. I do get to push. More damage than they heal though.
is against me. How can this be?
Hey, Tal, happy weekend, by the way. I assume they're gonna value trade heal, right? Oh wow, that was an insta pick. I guess they're ripping the quest reward. This has to die. You go for the 50-50 null. How much do these have? +2, +1. That's true, actually, and sorcerer.
More bones to gnaw on. Such glory.
Or there. I want to see what pops out, you mother. Hey, hang out the weekend. Here, happy? Here, happy?
Arthas versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you. You will know endless torment.
I could keep famished, fool. Like, this deck keeps needing draw, and it will get corrupted very easily. It's just such an awkward deck in general, you know? What I want is Elise. So do I care about having famished versus giving myself a chance for Elise? I'm gonna keep famished and see if I cry. You heard me, Zelda. You heard me. Oh my god, it's you, Sarah. Man, my deck needs to get better, Raz. Just looking at it, it's not like it doesn't have high quality cards, but man, it doesn't piece together well, you know? Would keep because you have lots of 2-drops. Yeah, that's the thing. So I have a lot of 2-drops and also that are very good at infusing or giving corpses, right? But I have very bad 3-drops. And honestly, my by far better card is Elise. So each mulligan slot for Elise is huge. And I have so many like clunky cards, like think about last game where we ended up with like Mountain Giant in hand and I don't know, some other crap.
What a find!
I could have tempoed Buccaneer by the way there, but I really don't think it does anything. The draw can also get the Elise, yeah, that's true, but then it's also later, but we'll see. Hey, Bobby! How are you, mate? The slug games are so funny. Third round with different legendary, always 9+ win. Warlock is a very good class right now, Evovi. In my opinion, the best. I'm glad you're doing very well, though, man. I'm doing somewhat alright, man, myself. There she is. One turn too late, but we'll take it. Better now than never, obviously. Working in some tech? How long you been there now, Zelda, actually? Hello, Nicola, maybe? Hello?
Wretched story.
Hey, Nicola. Man, I feel like that's a bad play from them. Am I actually going for just a 4? Probably. They just need a ping to make their turn better though, and that really sucks. Yeah, I think I might delay it 1. 4 float a mana to 5 float a mana is so bad.
Will the vision not guide
I
me?
could go Handler, down with the ship, into Elise plus something else. Maybe I don't even care about this. I don't live in Malta anymore, Vovi.
My certainty is gone.
Okay, I'm gonna change my place slightly. How about something like this?
On the horizon!
And I'm just gonna ignore the 4-3. Just let them figure it out. They want to trade the 1-3, perfect.
Against me.
Job achieved. I am in England, Vovi. You can't sub Dose from horny talking? Me? You think I'm a horny man? Peppercake, is that the image I give across? I didn't know you've been speaking to your mother recently. Snap. Hey, Rot Monster, thank you for the follow. What's wrong with it, Abovi? What's wrong with it? And don't tell me the cold and rain, because my lord, it's freaking boiling. Although it did actually rain today, finally.
Down without a fight.
That's actually a little annoying. I think it's time though. Face. Too much rain and angry people. That is that is literally the opposite. That is what I thought when people told me, but when I came here, couldn't even be further from the truth.
I remember this place well.
I haven't met a single angry person here, I think. We gotta go 5-5, these two suck. Oh no. We didn't get the good ones, I blame Zelda now. I think here a lot of people are very to themselves. I don't think people are angry here, they're very to themselves though, which I love, by the way. I used to hate it in Malta, waiting for the bus. 5 people randomly tap on your shoulder, you're listening to music, and you realize they've been talking at you for 10 minutes. You take off your headset, your headphones, whatever, and now you're suddenly talking to 4 old people about their day. Oh my god, dude. I wanted to live today rather than think about ending it all. So yeah, for me that's significantly worse. Sounds like a nightmare. People say love it. Dude, culture, talking, socialization. For me, it's a nightmare. For me, it's a nightmare. Here, people just go cheers, and that's it. They're not gonna interact with you. Most people don't even look up. They're just looking at their phones and just move on. Like if you go on the tube or a train, everyone's to themselves. Completely to themselves. I personally love that. I personally love that. Some people hate it though. Rain-wise, it rains more in Malta than here. Like, genuinely, man.
Will the vision not guide me?
So I could make a 5/5 copy of the handler, but I think I'm gonna do this for now. That doesn't mean you need to love here. You can still hate the UK, obviously. I'm just saying, I think it's a misconception. What's the word? That thing or whatever. Don't talk about boring to Mediterranean people. Yeah, I'm sorry, Clutch. I mean, I lived in Malta for many years. That doesn't mean I can't feel hot though. Didn't know you can get Fire as a first legendary. Yeah, Magis, if you can't get it as a second one, you can get it as a first one, okay, Magis? But you can, yeah. Hey, my happy weekend. I'm pretty alright today, actually. Is 10 location worth going? I feel like it's always the 5. The issue with Elise header is that you can whiff on the location. And if you whiff, you can't do anything else on your turn, you lose. So yeah, I usually go for the 5. Small talk is the worst. I hate small talk. I mean, I wouldn't make small talk in situations where you are forced into an interaction and the opposite is staring silence. But there is also a situation where you don't have to be in the conversation. You know? Like if I'm on a train or public transport or walking in public, I don't need to be in that conversation. There's such a thing as not being in the conversation. Is your chat delayed? You seem like 30 seconds late. Well, I'm talking about a lot of things and I'm just starting to slowly catch up, buddy. I apologize profusely.
More bones to
No, hey, Vincanta. I just want to give everyone a proper response to everything. Even if that means I'm slowly catching up, but no, I am a little behind right now. I am a little bit behind, you know. I am a little bit behind. Good morning, Undead. Good morning, Vincanto. There we are. Is it very rare though that you get fired with the first choice? Probably about as rare as you get it with the second. I don't know, Magis. Hey, Navise. Hey, Mackie. Happy weekend. No, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair, Encanto. Interesting. They're not killing this? I can make a 5/5 copy of this. How do you prefer your coffee? Black. Nice and black. Easy. Man, we are in trouble here, chat. So how about this? This. Okay, and then
time is is against me.
Okay, chill.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Like this. I actually do put some sugar. I mean, let me put it this way. Before streaming, I used to take sugar ages back, and then I slowly cut out all sugar. And then probably towards my last year at work and streaming, I started to put in a little sugar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, we're still kind of in trouble here, but that was a very good turn for us.
In the dream.
Okay. We're finally kind of catching up to them, yes? I want a nesting golem for next turn.
You don't break the rocks, eh?
Do that next turn. Could just play nesting now, then copy it. Sure. I mean, they're probably just dead here, right? Try coffee. Never mind. I'm used to drinking tea without sugar, black-green, so drinking coffee without sugar is an easy task. Most people are used to sugar, so it's hard for them to feel the real taste. Yeah, something I noticed is if you want to taste the sweetness, you sort of need more and more sugar. So for me, I put sugar more as a I have literally nothing else in the day, so I kind of need something. Just 25 damage with the summon full board of 2-drop spell. That's pretty lucky, Erases. So if I hero power and copy the hero power, yes. The hero power goes in, they gain 3 armor, they go up to 12. Yes. And I can deal 8, 9, 10, 11, it's lethal, right? But like this. Like this. That's completely fair. I'm not a fan of honey sweetening as Noctec.
Arthas versus Jaina.
There's nothing I should worry about, right, Arthas?
You will know endless torment.
Is this you again, Aranidor?
Dust won't stop shuddering.
The eye roll is a well, name anyway. Hey Koopy, hey Greedy, hey Barcode, thanks for the follows, guys. I don't know if it's them. Yeah, it is max. Their main is maximum HS, but I don't know. Man, this deck is so awkward. It has high quality cards, but it's such an awkward deck.
Always hungry.
Hey Trix, happy weekend. Do we ever suffocate this? I think it's actually a yes. Yeah, that's exactly why we picked Mining Casualties, right? But Mining Casualties isn't carrying me to a win.
A simple spell.
Simply put. And I'm not really pushing any damage or anything. I mean, again, the deck has high quality cards. But this is turn 6. And I can now push 2 damage. Going first. Right? Because my turn 3 was like a 2-drop. My turn 4 was a 2-drop. My turn 5 was an Assassinate. Which is horrendous, if you think about it. Airlock Breach is Giga Premium, though, yeah? But we're always playing this, like, give or take finding game, unfortunately, I feel. Which is why I'm gonna draw over Breach. 3, 4, 5. I think Elise earlier is needed. Right as we might see a 10-mile location. Interesting. Should I? Would I? Huh. Maybe I should, Anzu. The best location combination? I would say discover a spell that costs X less.
You don't take the
And generate X raptors. Or give your board plus X attack. 10-man location is stronger. I mean, it does more, but it also costs 10, yeah? So... we got to our strong cards territory, so that's something, yes. Oh, then there's the 5/5 copy as well. But the 5/5 copy is very dependent. I have hero power though, which is great. I mean, this is basically our last push, yeah? At this point, we're just kind of waiting to draw some specific cards. I can stall, but what I need to be doing is winning, right? What there's doing is stalling though. Which, okay, that's a card, right? That's a card. Huh. I mean, do I ever lose a draw to gain 2 draws? Oh yeah, even Blizzard. Blizzard was rough versus my board because it's such a horrible card typically, but it actually cleared my board. But it kind of passed their turn. Which is fine for me. I hate missing a draw. Like, Ancient of Yore without the +4/+5 would have been insanely good.
Will the vision not guide me?
But I think netting 1 card over 3 turns is actually worth it.
Time is against me.
This can't be good.
They have another life sentence, I presume.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Sunset. Oh, they have another supernova. Hey, H. We just lose to this, right? I'm not too bad. And thank you for the follow, by the way, Galaxy. I push enough damage. I have a corpse explosion. I mean, what can I do? Trade. Trade. Deal 3, deal 4. Like I can clear, but holy moly, it just takes everything. I will do it like after the draft of the next run, maybe. 0. Elise might be too late, because now the 5/5 copy isn't gonna be very good. Yeah, we lost a draw to gain a draw, so currently we haven't gained a draw. In 2 turns, we'll be netting a draw, right? In 2 turns, we'll net a draw. Sunwell won't be enough to deal 20 damage when they have another Supernova or Sunset Volley. Like, this is... It's just such dog crap, you know what I mean? I don't even think I want to play the Spire because it might have to be my 5/5 copy from Elise if I want to win. So I think I have to control. Oh yeah, but they can just Sunset Volley me again.
That feels good.
Or have another like 3/1 mass Supernovas. They also have 10 cards.
Brothers, Hodir summons us.
So,
Sorry, Gliso. I'm working.
the play. Well, this 9/10 is actually like a solid board presence. So... let's actually try to get the hit face. We have a corpse explosion, so I'm just gonna play this delayed thing, but I don't know how Elise will put me in a position which wins. I think it has to be a non-low roll Sunwell, basically, at this point. Yeah, every turn we wait is a turn they just get out of range further and further, right? Be it through minions on board, through generation, through value. Would you have to 10-drop with Elise? I mean, you might have to, right? Oh, they're Frostless Jaina. They're gonna get further and further out of reach. I mean, you have to, no?
Did someone sound a horn?
Or do you mean craft a 10 location? Typically, it's not worth it. Like, I have to spend my entire turn playing a mountain giant and they just play a 1-mana card to kill it. And typically it's just not worth it because if it whiffs you lose, but if I needed to win I might have to take it. It's just... It's not really gonna do much in my favor. I think we just have to go now. Oh yeah, I actually, despite this deck having good cards in it, I actually don't think it's good. It has too many bad cards, and the way it goes together is too bad. In my opinion, anyway. 1, 2. It's basically contingent on an early Elise. Or a high roll Sunwell, both of which we don't have in this game, so... Like, believe it or not, despite something like Airlock Breach being a strong card, skipping turn 3, turn 4, and having some crap turn 4, turn 5 into an Airlock Breach is not even close to good enough nowadays anymore. I understand I missed the one there, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't have played the deck. There's Elise. Do I have to go for a 10 now is the question.
I remember this place well.
I don't think I can afford to. I can't do nothing now. These suck. I have to high roll this. This can help me clear, but how do I then win?
Will the vision not guide me?
I mean, how does this help me win? Double Sunwell? I missed 2. I forgot my face gets to attack. I can't see a line to win. This is not even a good location. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good enough.
With a cherry on top.
Sunwell cards. My opponent has another supernova though, man. Draw, generation. Yep. So we lost.
Will the vision not guide me?
Don't have Jaina. They also have 3 free 8/8s.
Someone sound a horn.
Their intent could go out. Yeah, I mean, this is what I expected to happen with the deck, so I'm glad we got to 3-0 before we had to redraft. I said when we started that we're probably gonna have to redraft, so it's nice to squeeze in a few 3 wins. You know, some people said, oh, just force the loss or whatever. So I really love this. Like, they're literally just toying with me at this point. They still have another Supernova, by the way. Another spell from Supernova. Double Pocket Dimension. A full hand again right after they emptied their full hand. So they've emptied their full hand and filled it again. Like, what, 4 times? Is there a Death Knight spell which can really do something? Genuine question. No, that helps me win, not that helps me survive. Cremate? Rite of atrocity? Okay, there's something. I don't want to draw.
Certainty is gone.
Paleomancy? Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. I need to try and forge creation protocol. Hey, thanks for the follow, Anthony. Should attack 4-1. Why should I attack the 4-1 arsonist? I disagree. Why should I attack the 4-1? So they lose a random starship piece, which most likely sucks. I'd rather they lose the ability to generate 6,000 extra spells and double all of their value like they did.
I am low on cards.
I'd much rather.
It is time to end this.
Alright, let's try and refine our deck a little bit. I think we lost when they hit the 1-mana trial by fire. At that point, it was just a downhill battle. Especially since it took us so long to draw our power cards, yeah. Alright, let's go for a redraft. So what we really need is curve piece, yes. I need 3s more than 2s, but I don't want Eulogizer. I actually think I might take Howdyfin in this deck, believe it or not. Eulogizer is a 3 that really isn't adding much. There may be turns in a deck like this because it's so awkward where Howdyfin does something. Blood Tap in a deck like this? No, probably Sunspot. Just makes my deck so clunky though. We'll take Sunspot here. I'm not a fan of adding Sunspot to this deck, but maybe it's tradable. Not even sure whether we'll add it. There's a 3. I think I have to take a 3. Let's go Bunker. It's a 3 at least. Man, this is not what I want. Guess we go Origami Crane. What the hell are these, dude? I don't even want Orbital Moon, man. It's such a pile of crap in this deck. Do you ever take Orbital Moon for like a super Spire high roll? Because I guess at this point we're keeping Spire, since what we're most likely removing is the freaking crap we drafted. Like, I could pick a Stegodon, because it is a 3, but I think I need more than that in this deck. So I think I'm going Orbital, and we'll see. So normally I would say I should remove Sunwell, but I don't think this deck can afford that. Morbid or Orbital is still a question mark. Brittlebone doesn't even work well in this deck. Like, I was going to remove Brittlebone, Soulbound, Suffocate. I just don't think I can in this deck. So let's say Morbid, Orbital for high roll. Orbital is specifically with Spire though, so that sucks. But we'll think about it. I guess it could work technically with like my 2s, but then it's like losing me a draw. I'll put it here for now. Let's say Down With The Ship can go. This card just doesn't fit the deck anymore. I have enough 2s. The reason I picked this to have enough 2s. Double Dreadhound, Drink. I'm keeping Howdy. I genuinely think I need it. Peasant, Breath, triple casualties. Maybe removing 1 casualties for better draw could be it. Although I do need corpses. This probably goes back in, but let's think about it. 1 for sure. I need high roll potential. Crypt Map, Rite of Atrocity, something. Well, Prangler. Bunker? Question mark. Bunker is interesting because I have a lot of like 1 pings for my 2s. Mining casualties, 1/1s from the Dreadhound handler. So sometimes your opponent has 2 3/3s. You don't necessarily need to put all the pings in. 1 bunker saves you a 1/1, for example. Cremate for sure. Corrupt, sure. I wanted to remove Spire, but I guess we're keeping it. It's some higher potential, at least 100%. Mother, Nesting, Crane for stall. I do have a lot of pings in this deck. Guess we're keeping Suffocate. Guess we're keeping Corpse Explosion. Famished, Frog, stall. Double Airlock, Sunspot, Boneguard, Stitch, Sunwell, Goldshare, Mountain Giant we have to keep. Probably remove Frog, keep Crane. I might remove Suffocate even though I have the Spire. Do we need Mountain Giant? Yes, if I remove it, Elise. Doesn't work every year. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I need Mountain Giant, unfortunately. It might honestly just remove Suffocate. Or like the Bucks. Even these 3s suck. That's true, I'm even removing 1 Mining, I think. Although, do I prefer Mining to Peasant? Maybe I prefer Mining to Peasant. Even though it has synergy with Buck. Let's stick to this. Because I need corpses in this deck as well, right? I don't even think I have a 12-0 in Underground.
You will know endless torment.
Let's keep these. This works. Still so many bad cards in this deck. Still so many bad cards in this deck. This card could just win them the game, unfortunately, on the spot. You don't like 10 mana location? It's not that I don't like it as much as... You have to wait until turn 10, play it for 10, right? And then what's it going to do? For example, discover a spell that costs 6 less, 8 less. And you discover 3-4 mana spells. But now you paid an extra 5 mana for it, and on that turn you can't do anything except play the location. What do you do now? You've basically waited an extra 4 turns, done nothing on the same turn, paid an extra 5 mana for 0 bonus. You know what I mean? It's usually rough when the bonus doesn't scale as well. To go for something that doesn't let you do anything else. That's a reason 10 drops are much worse, May. They don't let you do anything else. You have to dedicate a full 10 mana plus turn to them. Which means you have to be in a situation where you have to be able to not do anything to your opponent's board and not die, and also somehow turn the game around so much that you then win the game because of it. I don't think the 10 mana locations are that good. I actually just don't think they're that good. Huh. Do I even have enough minions?
Guide me.
I think we go for it. It's a turn 5, right? Hey, Azani man! Yeah, I don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of minions, right? But, like, it's bad with my origami, isn't it? And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many minions do you need when all of them are 4 stats? Yeah, I mean, that's why I took it anyway, right, T-Bear? And because it's on turn 5. Right, so it's still a 5 mana 7/7. Okay, so 1, 2. And I have a follow-up right here. Alright, this is it, boys. Good afternoon, Windy. Killer, thank you for the follow. Alright, this is it. They are cooked. GG, easy win. Yeah, I would presume so. Eckler's gonna come in here and get real pissed. So again, that's why I was talking about the high roll potential. I understand there's like a high roll, but this deck just needs stuff like that, right? If it's not hitting Elise, it's just too piecewise. Yeah, I can throw an airlock reach, but man, nowadays decks, it's not about playing a good card. It's about playing a good card into a very good card, into a solid card, into a very good card, into a good enough card, into a very good card, into a premium card, into a swing turn. You can't have a deck that goes bad play into skip turn into bad play into great card. It's horrible that way, right? Hydrate, of course. Okay, can I be honest? It's a little stronger than I thought it was. Yeah, you remember when you guys told me that I look like I'm wrangling whelps and having a tough time wrangling whelps? Now this is more like the kind of wrangler I am, guys. Just concede. They may be able to fire rack next turn. And you know what fire rack can do? You've seen my opponent's fire racks. Destroy my deck, kill me. He's Aspect Wrangler now. The voice of Whelp Wrangler sounds like a little kid. Oh, now what, chat? We've already played our bucks, right? Right. We are still in trouble, dude. Play 2 loyalty mice. Is it weird if I pace myself? Like, we just do this? I still don't feel like I'm winning. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you may all be like going, oh, Resident Sleeper, broke by whatever. I'm literally just like 1 clear away from just dying. And sure, I can draw another large minion. Just takes like 1 execute. obviously I'm not losing necessarily. It takes one miss from them for me to kill them, but I don't feel like I'm winning. I just need them to miss. Oh, for sure, FVR, for sure. But you have to admit, they just have to casually play a 4 mana, 4/12 clear my minion. Right?
A dream come true.
It looks like they already did whip. So they have a taunt, right? Like, surely you played a taunt. They have multiple taunts.
Pick me.
Well, why wouldn't you play your multiple taunts? I need to ask Eckler. Why? If you're rewatching this, Eckler, I want to know why you didn't play your taunts. Were they bad? Were they not winning?
Arthas versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
You will know endless torment.
I am gonna look for Elise. I'll keep one mining. We're also looking for a draw, right? Nope. Basically, I was in the position in that game where I feel if they could answer that board, which I don't think is unlikely. I don't think it's unlikely. I'm gonna keep the coin for this.
Speak to me.
I don't think it's very difficult for a warrior to answer any statted minion at that point. And it would have to be a top deck, right? I can't do anything more than a top deck. You like Cho? Like Lore Walker Cho? Yeah, why not? John Keats. Was it when Underground came out? No, when Dark Gifts came out, I had quite a few Dark Gift Cho games. Which was quite interesting. That's mining. I want a coin famished. No turn. Oh, I didn't know you could interact with their pet. What's for dinner today? Today I actually don't know. Usually I leave it all up to whimsy on Saturday, 0. Usually it's bits and pieces if I'm due a delivery and a shop. And tomorrow I'm due a delivery and a shop. What do I even have? I have like naan bread, rice and pasta. I have some leftover curry. What else? Oh, I have some leftover chicken fajita as well. So either wraps or curry, I guess.
Pick me.
I don't think I've ever not had rice and pasta. Not cooked, I mean, Lana. But I don't think I've ever not had, say. I guess we know. Feels so bad. No, I never made them. I mean, I have dry pasta and dry rice in my cupboard. That's what I mean.
More bones to
And then I have, oh, that surprised me, actually, and I never do that, no. I never do that, but then I have some wraps and some chicken fajita, which I can defrost and warm up. I have some curry. What curry did I make? Oh, tikka masala.
We must stop this.
And I have some naan. So I can make a tikka masala with rice and naan.
Solves any
Hey, Voltray Cammy, happy weekend, guys. Same thing, when I make potato licks, I never bother to make 2 types. Probably more because of hassle than anything, and I frankly don't care enough, I guess. Like if I'm gonna make roast potato, for example, or mash, am I also gonna stay making roast potato? In my head, I just go, no, not a chance. And usually I don't even bother making mash. I find mash more of a hassle.
As you can see, my client is...
Oh, you just buy it if so. Fair dinkum, fair dinkum. Can't protect my board. Can do a couple happy whelps and see where they take me. So with a cremate, I need a little bit of a high roll thingy here. These are not a couple of high roll thingies. I can deal 6 with this. Baked potatoes. Yeah, I call them roasts. That's what I mean, Drenzen. That's what I typically do. That or like chips or whatever, cut up, baked.
That was wild.
Maybe it is whelp into this.
Time is against me.
Hey, Ben Woody, welcome to the channel. I'm super glad to hear you love the content.
The courage of man shall not fail.
And welcome here then. Thank you for the follow, Ben. Okay, we might lose to a scrap imp from that. Oh, you know I never fry eps. I try to avoid frying as much as possible. It always hurts my stomach to fry when I can bake.
How about a new How about a new
Yeah, still for me, still. Oh, self-life cycle, interesting. Interesting. Have I been screwed over here, or are we good?
Don't fly
I usually just use the oven. As much as I can, I use the oven. Bake. Whenever I can bake something instead of fry, I do. I mean, I fry like a steak, and I also fry onions while making the base of the sauce and stuff like that. But as much as possible, I avoid it for other stuff, like any potato stuff, always baked. Start playing Hearthstone? Are you new to Hearthstone, Benny? Ben Waddy, are you just new to Hearthstone in general? Because that is a surprise. 2 weeks in. Well, welcome to Hearthstone, for starters. I think Arena is a little bit of a punishing experience for new players, I would say. So it may not be the first thing you should go to.
You don't pick the ones.
You're new to Hearthstone too. Well, lovely to hear that as well, Galaxy.
Fall in line.
By the way, playing ranked gold 4, that's very good, very good. Yeah, I'm telling you guys don't believe me when I say we still get new players. You just don't believe me. I think I'm actually doing this. I'm going for the 50-50. I unfortunately can't help you guys with Standard so much because I just never play it. But I would say if you're new to Hearthstone, although Arena can help you though, get the idea, or watching Arena can help you get the idea of the logic behind the game, I would personally say it may be a little punishing to jump into Arena, you know, as in because it costs you your gold. You introduced 2 co-workers to it? Oh, sweet, Oscar. Elma, good to see you, by the way. Oven plus cooking bag equals cheat. You just turn it up and go play games while Oven does the work. Like for the cooking bags for like chicken, you mean, Urus? Is the ball broken in Arena or can it not devolve 1-drops? It can't devolve 1-drops, but I still think it's a very good card, Bart. I played Arenas, got 0 wins so far. Unfortunately, I would say I semi-expect that. Okay. I wanna clean up board here. Wait, really, Elmo? I didn't know. Gustavo Mini is with us. Oh. Never mind. Tried to explain my dad the game, but it was just impossible for him to get it. Oh yeah, that's I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect that special. You're new to Arena, Wood? What happened to Hearthstone? Why is it using my processor so much after last patch? I would restart the game. There's a little bug extrait where sometimes on launch it eats up a lot of CPU. But it's an instance bug, so if you close it and open it again would be fine. You should be able to have some free entries into Arena. I just don't want you to jump in. Everyone that's playing Arena, because it's a paid entry mode, especially because of the higher risk, higher reward. There is the normal Arena, which might be a little bit easier because it's MMR match made, so you'll face people at your level. But a lot of people know what they're doing, so you might jump in and immediately feel dismayed because you'll face a lot of people who are higher skill and just lose a lot and get dismayed, and I don't want that to ruin the Arena experience for you guys. Arena's already rough and potentially unbalanced, or you know, you might have a bad streak as is. So usually I would say make sure you're at least having an idea of the game a little bit more. What does that crowd on nesting do to other minions? It just says resummon this with -1/-1, so whatever minion gets resummoned with -1/-1. Yeah, that's the thing, like having cards that you don't even know what they do is probably something that you should avoid before going into Arena. Should have probably hero powered there. I paid 7 and then missed a spell. How dumb is that, guys? Been playing for years, got to 6 wins one time. Again, Arena is difficult. That's how it works, Russ. You keep note of how many times you won versus Questlock? No. I'm top 3k legend. And standard but only 4 win average in Arena. Hardest thing for me is drafting. I know what cards are good, but building deck with synergy good combos is difficult. Yeah, that's what I always say. Something to think about is, do you make your own decks for standard and actually refine them towards a top level, or do you play decks that you know are good in standard? What would you say is the best class for new players? Sorry, wait, I'll answer that soon.
Against me.
So, to answer a couple of things. Number 1, right now Warlock is one of the best classes. One of the best things you can do is use a site. It's a lovely site. hsreplay.net. You go to it, there's class tier lists, card statistics. When you go to hsreplay.net, top right is a class tier list. It's a standard tier list, but there's a few buttons you can change from standard to wild to arena. Click arena, and there's a tier list. Warlock is one of the better classes. Yeah, the site is free. All the stats are free. Premium gives you additional filters. Premium gives you additional filters. So, for example, you can filter by 1 day and 3 days if you have premium, but you can always filter by patch and free. Or if you look at the standard stats, you can filter by rank if you have premium, but you can still use it for free. Okay? Pause, wait, and I'll answer the nesting, although someone else answered it already. Hearthstone is kinda botched because Warlock Quest boosts other temporary cards, so stats are rigged. I wouldn't call that rigged, I would call that accurate. If most temporary cards are played in a quest deck, then the percentage win rate of those cards is impacted by that. Hey Real Bra, I hope you're alright, man. Lurk away, dude. To answer the nesting golem thing, guys, the resummon with -1/-1 is always based on base stats. Oh, this is a deck tracker. You get this deck tracker, !HDT, you'll get the link to it. Again, all data is as good as your understanding of it, but I think using a class tier list is fine.
You're not a monster.
Yeah, so Hearthstone deck tracker is free to use and ad free. But there are also additional premium features. I'll be doing some giveaways for some premium stuff later on. How are you so chill? Why Druid has more lag than you had in the last 4 years? They got a random double 5 from a random top deck generated Dragon Tails into a random Kazakusan, didn't they, Sawako? Right? That's what actually happened, right? Thank you for the follows, Lucky. Missed it for a little bit, but Tubby Mudpaws as well. Oh, we also lost our Elise. That's true, I remember now. That was a rough one. You're welcome, Ben. If there's stuff I can help you with, please feel free to ask. Yeah, so they've got Wand of Disintegration or Banana Split in hand. I need to Spire with Buccaneer, it's more important. I assume Wand of Disintegration is now in hand. So let's do this.
My dread blades crave blood.
Hello, Eliza. No. Let's tell them to Wand of Disintegration. This is me saying Wand of Disintegration. Go for it. I need to get this to the side, I think. Well, I prefer 2 random demons, chat. What do you think? Hesitant? I'm not playing hesitant, I'm playing with purpose. But like, what neutral demons do I want? None, right? Kazakusan is 5 cards, 2 copies of each. You can't discover kill Jaden. So I think I'm actually going for a random. Okay, those suck even more. With random I can get Omen, stuff like that, obviously. Oh, they have book as well. Okay. Double book. Okay. So, double book, double wand. Yes. Banana split and 2/6.
I am low on cards.
Yeah. I'm not being hesitant. I'm pacing myself, guys. I'm doing every play with purpose. They're waiting for the double 2/6 rush copy, which means I need to know what their last card is, right, Hango? Yeah, that's my corpse explosion. You do have to take 5 here as well, right? So what's the last card?
No more cards.
Now I buck Spire, Hero Power, Corpsicle. This is it. Staff? Don't care about stuff. Yeah, Embers is the one I was scared of at Tempest. Push 4. Push 4. Take 3, 4, 5. Wait. I have to push 4, 4, and 4. I guess I could. Ah, yeah, this is it.
Eyes on the horizon. I have no cards left.
So they could push 4, and then they take 5. They have the hero power. Okay, sorry if I missed some chats, guys. This was a little bit of a complex game. Thank you for the follow as well, Jark. Nope, those 3 should go face, yes. I think they gave up anyway. They missed one, but anyway.
It's perfectly
My lord! Whew. That was a game! Remember when we burnt our Phi? They randomly generated a la Eliza, they randomly generated 2 Phis and then Kakusanned me? Why is he still here? Say what? Generating that corpse explosion discover was quite important.
Arthas versus Umbra.
The time is now.
You will know endless torment.
Welcome to the city.
Job's done.
We can't keep Famished going first. I mean, normally I would say you shouldn't even draft Famished, but like I said, despite this deck having good cards, it's also very awkward. So, my issue with this deck is that if I'm forced to play cards to not their full effectiveness, then the deck becomes worse. I've spoken about this often.
I'll start this show.
A deck is much worse when you're playing cards because you have to play them. It may sound obvious, but
The courage of man shall not fail.
sometimes when I play more normal decks where I'm a little bit more of the aggressor in the game, I talk about it often. Oh, my opponent may have this card, they can't play it. Oh, my opponent may have this card, they can't play it. Oh, my opponent has to play Corpse Explosion. Oh, my opponent has to play Soul Stealer. That kind of position, your cards become worse because you're forced into linear plays or forced into specific cards. The more options I give myself with an awkward deck, the more I can actually play the cards in an awkward deck for what they're worth. Yeah, and in this deck, I also need Elise. Very likely.
And now, the premiere act, me!
Or let's say Elise makes the game easier. Thanks for the follow, Tails Quest. Ooh, what's this? Hey, Mr. Mistus. Aww. Mistus? Is that a Mistus? Can you see the silver star, Mistus? That's a silver star from me to you. Now, thanks for the tier 2, man. Thanks for the tier 2 year sub, Mistus. Green mug, silver star. Cooking. And lovely to have you here for a year. Glad you've been enjoying the stream as well. Bookie! Hey, Bookie! I hope you've been well, Bookie. Bookie coming in with a 38, man. There he is. Bookie, thank you. Thank you. I know Bookie likes to just enjoy a little in the background. You lurk away, you do you, Bookie, but I appreciate such long-term support. Intriguing. This is where we start having options. Options. Wish this was 4. My other options involve what? Like Handler, Spire? I think it's just time. Get rid of the clunky card. Usually I would say I don't need to play the clunky card, I can just ignore it for a game. But since I don't have Elise, or looks like I'm not ending this game anytime soon, I'm playing it out. Oh, I can Sunwell, you mean, right? I think I need to Sunwell for more value in this deck, given the hand I have. I have like removal in a way, and a couple of 2 attacks. I don't think I'm dealing 20 with that, so I think I need more than just... Darn it. Good burn at least. But darn it. Nature of our deck, if we don't face quest decks, we are competitive. You mean if we don't take Warlock quest, you mean? Was that tub? I don't know. I think it may have been generated by the 4/5. Wincampfer? Yeah, I mean, you mean if we don't face something that's better than our deck on every single account? Removal, tempo, aggression, finisher. Yeah. I mean, I can try to contest them, but
The overture is upon us.
it would be tough. This really annoying. Like, I could Bone Guard, but Bone Guard is really bad on this board. So I think I'm just doing this. What would happen? The 8-8 is great, but the 1-3s just get value traded by all the 3-3s. I'd say it's fine if I have things to kill the 3-2s, but I don't. The mining casualties and stuff are 2 turns away from attacking. So maybe my plan is more to go for a Sunwell next turn, or see what I draw. Again, we've still got Elise, which I can play the 5-mana location. We've still got Double Breach, Sunspot, Stitch Giant, yeah. We've still got One Maker, which could do something, Cremate. Buccaneer would let me get a better Spire play. Stuff like that. So that's the idea anyway. I'm not 100% sure of Incantho, but I think they might have played their top deck, then the Sunspot was the rightmost card.
Time marches on.
Two, 1-2, 1-2. No, for sure they drew Timeless Protoject the previous turn of Encanto, for sure. Let's deal 4 here and play Sunwell. I think it's time. What a hit. Hey, congrats on the 7 and counting though, yeah, you said. Come on, a few more in the 3rd ticket, let's go. Bob. Let's go. Hey, Schlung. Touching grass today, but thought sub I'd say you're cutie patootie dozy woosy. Aw. Hey, have a great day out, man. I don't know what you do. Whether you're more of a football kind of guy, or golfing with your friends at the club kind of guy. Yeah, let's go, Chop. Get one. I'll make one a little later myself. Alright, I think it's time. Let's Elise it.
I remember this place well.
5. Summon a 5/5. Discover a spell. Play it. 5/5 of this. Don't really need value right now, so I guess. Lets me save a 1, I guess? I don't know. If I maybe go for a cringe walk and breakfast. But now you're gonna play golf. Really? Come on. It's nice to spend time with her a little bit. Okay? Now don't forget to take her for high tea and brunch after your meeting at the club. Have a good day at golf, man. Have a good day at golf, dude. Who said she came with him? Schlung always makes sure. You know what? Actually, never mind. She just wanted him gone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait.
My certainty
4,
is
5,
gone.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Never mind.
Blaze a trail.
I'll make sure in time.
It's lethal map again, yeah. I missed the natural causes. I believe that's how it happened.
Versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
You will know endless torment.
I think we just keep Famished Fool. One makers are fine too, but I have better twos for contesting Druid board, like Mining Casualties that deal 4 instead of just 2, Dreadhound Handler. They're better for infusing Famished, and I get an extra chance for hitting Elise. His girlfriend said 10 minutes, buddy!
Job's done.
But do you guys all golf? Like, how many of you have been golfing before? Or rather, I should ask it the other way around. How many of you have never been golfing or have rarely been golfing? Like, you've been golfing once and you don't actually count yourself as going golfing. Like, you know, you've putted once in your life and you've not really been golfing. Mini golf counts. I don't know. Yes, I guess. Never golfed outside of mini golf as a child. Once when I was young. Yeah, so never. I wouldn't count that as golfing. Like, you've not gone to golf, I don't know, once every 6 months or something. Had dates with girls playing mini golf. That was fun. Do you mean a Volkswagen? That's the closest I've ever got into a golf, Mirana. That's the closest I've ever been to a golf. I drove a golf. Never been. Actually, my work was not too far from the only golf course in Malta. My workplace. But I've never actually been golfing. Not your cup of tea? I do like to travel. Favorite cities? As in, like, city vibe cities? I would say... Vienna.
More bones to gnaw. Courage of man shall not fail.
London, back when I went, is up there, though, I would say. My old roommate was a scratch golfer. What's a scratch golfer, Wood? Remember, I've never been outside Europe, by the way, though. Europe, not the EU. My mom got into golf from her Korean boyfriend, though apparently he's really into golf. Scratch means he can go to any course and shoot par for the course, so as in he's good then, basically, is what you're saying. Right? Basically. I'm trading them off because of their quest. Power play is very good. I know par just means, you know, they have an amount of shots or pots or whatever that they expect you to have, and you can hit it. Or less. Like, I barely even know the rules of golf, you know? Oh no, they're gonna fill their board anyway, chat. Champion pot player when you were younger. I need to clean up, chat. I need to kill as many things as I can. Rounds of golf are quite expensive now. Isn't everything, my friend? That membership is 6 figures plus! Wait, does this count as twice? Does this give them the completion? No. It's on separate turns, right? Okay. We're still in trouble here, though, chat. Have you considered streaming on Kick? Yeah, but there's no point, in my opinion, for me.
You don't pick the ones.
You go to the golf range sometimes, it's not too pricey. Par is more of a golden expectation. Okay. No. I mean, surely I just corpse explosion, right? Like, this will knock him out, right? I wish Corpse Explosion would stop when their board is gone. Okay. I mean, they have what, 2 minions at most? I guess they can separate this. Okay. We win. We won. We won. We won. Here, we're cooking. If I'm a 5 handicap, it means that I need 5 more shots and whatever requires the par is. Oh, so that means you're a worse than par player. I'm not saying you're a bad player, just I'm understanding a win. For example.
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
You will know endless toil.
Rather than a status. I'm full mulling, even though these are good cards and I very often will hit mining. Okay. So interesting. I always actually looked at it wrongly and misunderstood it. Cool. See, now I'm a pro golfer. Thank you, guys. Do you think I'm a par player now, guys? Based on my Hearthstone skills? Do you think Hearthstone needs more secrets or counter quick cast spells? I would say no. Usually with secrets, the issue is that they're either moot for a good player, like people just wouldn't play them because what's the point if your opponent has 3 secrets? You just play around the one that makes sense to play around. Or there's so many that it's actually horrible by design that someone that knows what they're doing has to take a 50-50 and get punished for losing the 50-50. And that I think is horrible by design. Counter cast, things I immediately cast like instants and magic. I think the entire game of Hearthstone is designed specifically to be non-interactable on your opponent's turn. And therefore, starting that route of game design would actually F up a lot of the status or way that things were designed prior to the fact. Man, this hand is... wow. Shot a minus 18 in Scramble yesterday, damn. Do you think Blade Master Akani's bad design? Not really, because it comes at an expensive cost and at a legendary, and at a cost in your deck. But there's a reason it's not very good. I might have to origami Crane here. It's also counterable in the sense that you can kill the minion and its effect won't work. I wish I could tell you sweet Tullius, but unfortunately I not really. I'm literally learning what the hell golf is right now. It's one of those weird English phrasings. Playing with a handicap is making it easier, handicapping yourself is making it harder. It's like how something is the bomb when it's good, but bombs are bad. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Do I have a forge? I don't have a forge. Damn it. Right.
My certainty is gone.
Can't really generate a forge. It has to be Sunwell random. That sucks. Remember when Theater caused huge outrage where it was in rotation? Felt so bad to have your hand messed with. I think something with Hearthstone is that a lot of people like to think about and complain about, rightfully so, by the way. A lot of people like to play and then also complain about because it becomes the state of the game. How bad it feels to play against a deck rather than how bad it feels to play a deck. And a lot of people stop thinking about how good it feels to play what you're doing and focus on what their opponent is doing to them as to bad feels.
My certainty is gone. A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
See, I think my board is gone, so I'm gonna hold back on a coin howdy fin. I need more value with a hand like this. I'm literally doing absolutely jack all. I started enjoying a lot more Hearthstone, and I still complain about what my opponent does to me sometimes. Obviously, I'm only human, but I play a lot more to what I do. Oh look, I'm trying a new quest. Oh look, I'm trying this other deck. Oh look, I'm trying this. And I know it's worse for a win rate, so what can you do? But for me, I'll take it. So they only have one minion. Like for example, look at this game and look at my deck, right? I'm doing absolutely nothing. And you may say, but your opponent isn't doing much either. Well, they're not doing much is about to summon a 5-mana 8/8 Taunt Reborn Battlecry, summon a copy that rattle, deal 5 to a random enemy, so...
I found a sea urchin.
Question mark. Nice. I mean, I think they're just completing their... Like, I think it was about triggering the pupil, yeah? Why are you guys questioning Mark? Like, hello? For fudge's sake. Did they draw with that spell? No. But they played a holy spell, triggered their Tidepool pupil, discovered a Gilnea's brochure, and killed my 3/7 reborn. How is that suboptimal? What? How is that even remotely close to suboptimal? I mean, what's the other play? Pass. Don't kill the 3/7, just so that next turn I can draw one card. Doesn't that now seem pretty much suboptimal?
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Okay. The hell am I gonna do now, chat? Nothing. I think I actually just do nothing. Might be that his hand doesn't do much either. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not sure I've done a play yet this game. Hey, Mark. Why are you skipping turn 8? I mean, I've skipped turn 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, Chris. Why not at this point, right? I just know this is Herathan as well, so... They're probably just gonna do other things. This is someone who hangs out here, and I know they're a good player.
Pick me! Pick me!
Interesting. Doesn't even Felbat their quest reward. Like, come on, bro, really? I don't know, man. Sure. Remember asking chat yesterday about the other Warlock Legendary? Yeah, it was Residary. Yeah, I remember, Mark. I had played Residary. I just forgot. Sure about a really good player. They are. Just let's just say nothing. Hey, Fishy, happy weekend. Maybe they think it's gonna summon Blob of Tar. Maybe they think it's gonna summon Blob of Tar. That's still a horrible play in my opinion, by the way. It just doesn't make sense. Wait. Are there random demons actually Archie and Felbat? Okay.
I remember this place well.
I still find it surprising, to be honest. Yeah, for sure, that's probably what happened. Ducknut, that's probably what happened. 3-2-1 rushes. 5-5 coffee, I guess. One, two, three, four.
against me.
It could be as well. They might be waiting for a copy and also kind of taking the tell of what I'm doing. I'm just surprised because they played Fellbat. Maybe they were just setting up a strong Archie turn. Right, I need to try and figure out why they made the plays that they made. Maybe it was just about playing a 7-mana 7/7/7/5. You know what I mean? Like, just about getting that play. Unfortunately, I'm doing nothing proactive. So if they have a way of getting sync, well, guess what they're waiting for.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
In the meantime, they can play 50 better cards than me anyway. I don't even have Fistful in the deck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Foxer. Something like that. I need a way to win, unfortunately, Ruski. I could have played this. I think I need this. I think this game does hinge a little bit on a high roll. Sunwell. The other option is finding the Spire and copying it. Have I dealt 1 damage to their face yet? I can imagine their Fellbat had double Matriarch in it. Is that the 4th Twilight Mender? Oh my god, Twilight Mender number 4? Try like a duckling copy.
Will the
1,
vision
2.
not guide me?
It's not even that good though. I think I have to do this. Because remember, this summons more stuff. I need space.
Is against me.
I have to go for it now. They're literally just toying their resources with me. I don't have a choice. I can't just keep holding back. My location's almost out. I'm just gonna end up in a position where I'm just waiting to Corpse Explosion and then die right after. Like the longer they might have not had Funhouse Mirror had I played it 2 turns ago, for example. It didn't cost 0 though, so 4 was still a cost for me. Though. Another brochure. Brochure number 4 as well. 4 brochures and 4 benders is rough, dude. I have an out, right? Like we've talked about it.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Yeah? No, I think I've seen stronger priest decks. I'm just doing so much nothing that they're able to toy with me, right? And they have a lot of generation values, what they have. So they don't have the pressure. But since I don't have the pressure, the value is king, right? They can renew, and instead of picking something they have to pick, they can pick something that they don't need for now. And they can wait like 5 years. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's coming across as better. Those are pretty good, not gonna lie.
Will the vision not guide me?
Such is life, boys.
Time is against me.
Such is life, boys. Such is life, boys. It's gonna force it out to me. I feel like I need better Stark. For an undead. Right, like, right now, we're playing a game of bait. That's what we're doing right now. It's like meta higher level. Pressing the location also means I have to play a small minion, summon a 5/5, and then run out of value. Location, summon a 5/5 copy, and 3/2/1 rushes. And remember, my opponent has a 5 mana 8/8, taunt, reborn, summon a copy, Death Rattle deal 5 damage. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Sparkies. I'm also waiting into a situation where I can do Buck, Spire, and copy it preferably. Interesting. Yes. So that's exactly Foxer. Well, not exactly necessarily, but that's why I took the amalgam. There's two things I can find. Patchwork, I think. But for sure Sylvanas to steal half of it. So that's what I'm gonna do soon. Right now I'm just gonna give them another thing they have to deal with. Okay, mind control.
My blood for the Lich King!
Will the vision not guide me?
What kind of Draenei are in there? There's those crap.
Time is
The
against
2/2 draw, right? Nah, Eliza doesn't really help. There isn't many minions it's supporting. The 7 mana ton. It's just not good enough. The holy spell one might be... I don't know. These flights are semi-dead. I'm thinking about doing it to draw a handler. Remember, this is the one they have more information on. Okay. Eliza Reborn 5/5 copy 4 attack could help. True. True. But not on enough things, I think, unfortunately.
Will the vision not guide me?
Pirate does not have Marin, unfortunately. The other one, why? This might be too little too late, but... I played the card that they know is a Blood Rune card, see?
Life and death. Listen to me. Just because a card can be finale'd, okay, doesn't mean it needs to be. Arthas versus Reno! On the trail of adventure, you will know endless torment.
Alright. Let's go. I'm facing a lot of people I know today. Maybe most arena players are not playing arena. What happened? We won that game. this is Grey Gecko. Not Forsen.
Fast here.
Hey, real Forsen got 12 wins, friend. I don't know if you know. Real Forsen got 12 wins, and then he quit Hearthstone. Yeah, that was about finaleing, right, Tiber, I think? You just get into a position, Tiber, where I think... First of all, I think people want that extra value. When people play a control battle, sometimes they play a min-max game. And I think it is correct 99% of the time, right?
Fast here.
Could have just simply forgot about Fistful as well. It's not that difficult to have forgotten it.
I'll blast you out of warning.
Oh yeah, but the zombie was for the finale, right? Tiber, I presume.
Will the vision not guide me?
To battle! To battle!
If you really like Gecko, you lose. Gecko is on 8-2. Wow. I guess you hate me then, Paprika, huh?
Relax. Let's warm you up.
Yeah, I assumed you were there. Hey. Liking is about playing the most fair game, okay? Feel free to watch both sides of the game, anyone that's in both, but don't ruin the game for anyone, yeah? Don't help me, don't tell me anything about what he's doing. Don't tell me anything about don't tell him anything about me. We kept playing this fishing game, Joker, until I managed to fistful that pirate, that 2-3, that takes damage equal to the damage dealt to it, and I fistfuled it for 33. Would love to value trade. You gotta use it sometimes a little more liberally, Anzu. Again, especially when I don't have many more things to do, you know? I have a lot of pings in this deck, so we take it. Hey Leadman, happy weekend. Looks like they're playing an Ellie deck. No, this is Grey Gecko, guys. It's not Forsen. This? No, he's another streamer.
My certainty is gone.
Isn't it weird to trade away Sunspot? top deck Sunspot on 6 and traded it away.
Time is against me. More bones to gnaw on.
Let's try this. Leech, Wrangler, Hero Power clears. Yeah, but I'd rather get a minion out, especially a minion that's typically crappy. Yeah. They currently know what deck I am. You face Shanadachi. He still plays, right, Ventoline? I mean, I know he played like 4, 5, 6 months ago, roughly. I don't know if he still plays now in Underground. It's Grey Gecko as an attack. Grey Gecko. Yeah.
Move fast here.
Someone have his exact name.
Audio processing.
Grey Gecko. It's Grey Gecko with an E. Yes, yes, yes. Shan still plays, yeah, 30 runs even on this season. Oh, streaming! Yes, he hasn't streamed in a while, Ventoline, but I mean...
I remember this place well.
Don't say anything that helps me, and don't tell him anything that helps them, guys. Don't ruin the game. Yeah, because nobody wants the game to be ruined, Sev, and somehow you have to remind people 500 times just in case, even though some people joke. I know, Sev. I know you know. See, what I don't like about 10 is I don't feel like it's stronger enough, you know? Even something simple like discover spell costs X less. Okay, let's say it costs 6 less. I don't know how much less it costs. That's rough for them. But a top deck Sunset Void from Blastride is great, but the outcome was horrible for them. Let's say it costs 6 less or 8 less, yeah? How many spells am I gonna cost where it's worth the reduction? Most spells are gonna cost 4 and then 0. So is it worth paying 10 for it then? I don't know. That's what I would say, right? The 10 damage AoE takes too long, I feel. The 7-man sunset was great, but the outcome was so bad for them. That might have been a game-losing outcome for them. That's kind of why I don't like facing... like, I don't know, Gecko or Mafundi or whoever. Very often it does come down to stuff like that. Yeah, I picked 10 cost in my first one, and I also did regret it.
Time is against me. I'll make sure you suffer.
Why not hero power before? Why will I hero power? I'm at hero power before if I'm hero powering. Why will I hero power? Hero power doesn't let me play the nesting. I understand lets me kill a 2-2, but I don't care. It then doesn't let me play nesting golems, right? So for what you're gaining, which is nothing in my opinion, you're losing a lot. The ability to play a 4-3-3, 2-2 one. Instead you play what, a 2-3?
Don't use your head. Use mine.
Are we gonna have to go through the entirety of this? Seems like it. Hey, Escapist. Hey, Murph Doug. I don't have board space. You should get a reward for sniping Forsen. What do I get for Forsen sniping me, though?
Now more than ever.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
What do I get if they sniped me? Khadgar is huge. Publicity. Scared of this. We thinking it's Meteor? Or Cold Case?
Fast here.
Is there any weapon destruction in? There is. First you've seen... I faced Khadgar yesterday, I think.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Reality. Woven.
It's so hard for me to deal with. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have to clean up. I can't kill them.
My certainty is gone.
I have to hurry as well. Well, that changes things a little bit.
Time is against me. I'll make sure you suffer. I already made
No, 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 no. I have to turn. I have to turn. I have to turn! Panicking. I understood that it could, so I knew that it could be counterspell, by the way, and I still wanted to test Blood Boil in it. My panicking was because I didn't take the trades fast enough to let me to readdress the different trades. So what I had to do was test Blood Boil earlier, then change my trades. That's what I had to do. I wanted to play Blood Boil into the counter. Yeah? Please no. But I had to do it earlier. Because what happened is I ended up trading a 5-2 into a 5-2. And I wasted a 3-1, for example, yes? That was my issue.
fast here.
That was my issue. So that was a mistake, yeah? That was a mistake. I could have basically killed this. Stupid. They kill the A3, I'm screwed. They had like 17,000 skeletons, man.
The courage of man shall not fail. Time is against me.
Mother effer. Are there only legendaries you can get in redraft? No. Oh, crap, dude. They had a really bad sunset volley, but holy shit, ING, my fudging holy crap, dude. I know I misplayed that turn slightly, man. But it was about leaving the 2-2 up, basically, in the end. The rancher. Very good second sunset volley, right? And super high roll death rattles. They had like 4 or 5 skeletons in, a building block, and an audio splitter, right? And that's just so freaking good. This? No, I got lucky earlier. Their first sunset volley was super rough, but their second sunset volley was phenomenal. And what made the first sunset volley not let me kill them? A top deck Khadgar. I mean, Khadgar is like one of the best legendaries in the game by far. It had to also polymorph my mountain giant, right? And also cast counterspell. So both of us had elements where we got lucky, without a single doubt. But, pretty crazy. Little bit extra here now, I would say.
Time is against me.
All in. Yeah, I could have hero powered. Dealt an extra 3 there, maybe killed this or something. A little time panic there, I guess. Trying to figure out the way I can win this game. They're at 33, so it's going to be very difficult. They have either another Sunset Volley so they have another Sunset Volley and then either another Sunset Volley or another Relic of Kings. All of their minions are survival of the fitting guest, whatever you want to call it, and they still have 2 Khadgar triggers. Things like Blizzard here are insta-game winning, for example. I think this is useless, unfortunately. I don't really have other things. Why 8/8s over Airlock? Because I need to kill them now. The 8/8s are free. That's 0 mana 16/16. The game has to end now. Look. Right, like it has to just simply end right now. I can't win the long game. Not only do they have free, like, Blizzard, they also have this level of damage coming out every turn. And they have a Relic and they have a Sunset, right?
Audio processing.
Like, look at this. I mean, come on, dude. I was gonna launch on Death Growl, but... GG.
My certainty is
Tyranno
gone.
Death Growl is useless, right? Like, just actually useless. I did a little misplay on that Blood Boil turn for sure. I wanted Blood Boil to go into the counter. I mean, I wanted them to not have counter. But my god, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, because this is the kind of thing where whatever I say, it will just be countered by pointing at the exact other things, you know what I mean? Like if I say, holy crap, he high rolled top decking the Khadgar, he high rolled his second Sunset Volley, he high rolled the 8/7 Death Rattle, he high rolled the Death Rattles from the 8/7 Death Rattle, he high rolled the Polymorph on the Giant. And then someone will say, oh, I high rolled the Spell Discover, I low rolled the first Sunset, right? It becomes a game of chance when people know what they're doing, right? But yeah, they low rolled the first Sunset. I literally said I might just straight up win from here. It becomes an unfair game. It was so bad. I said it's probably a game losing Sunset Volley from them. Yeah, but then top deck Khadgar into insane Khadgar, right? The Blizzard, the Freeze, the Polymorph hitting my minion, the draw when it mattered, the Sunset Volley hitting the 8/7 Death Rattle. Despite them having so many skeletons in the pool, it hit the 6/3 Rush and the Audio Splitter, which has given them another premium spell, which also hits Survival of the Fittest. Those are just things which happen in this game. Like, I can't believe that a Khadgar that swung the game entirely is actually still in play. Actually unbelievable, man. And all I want to say is, there is no way anyone thinks Khadgar is remotely even close to mediocre. It is unbelievably OP. First. Oh, I don't think it's winnable. But there is a small little out which I'm holding in for, you know. At least I didn't end his run. Well, I don't know. I'm holding out for the out, but at least I may not have ended the run. Cheers for the follows, by the way. That is Snipe Junker, I think I said.
You're not bad. I commend your
Wow, putricide. Not that it mattered here, but Jesus. You win, buddy. My deck is not that good. My deck is not that good, man. Holy shit, dude. Alright, let's go for a little redraft here. Let's see if we can improve it a little bit. What? No, I like the Gecko, man. He's a good chap. May he go all the way to 12. Don't mind an RBO, you really think so? It does let me chuck Noel, actually. Okay. Ew, hate these cards. Although the 7 lets me chuck Mountain Giant. What do I prefer? I like a 6 mana or a 5 mana 8/8 or a 7 mana containment unit. Kind of neither. The upside of Mountain Giant is that it can cost less than 7. So if I'm countered as a 1/1, at least I could have lost 4 mana instead of 7. I mean, I'll pick it, but we might not put it in. Leech. Wrangler, I need the 3s. I don't really want these. So, I mean, let's say 10 for 10. Let's say 3 and 2 go in. And it might be me removing my Death Rattle package or Starship package, right? So Spire, and I already removed the 4, right? So Morbid Box, Handler, maybe Drink Server, especially now with the new Infested. Nah, the Spire has just been so bad. It's just like one Spire. Clucking my board's what it's been doing. I've been meaning to remove it, I just haven't gotten enough good cards. But yeah, I'm tempted to put Containment in and remove Mountain Giant. Yes, that's the other line, I think. So let me just go through the deck. Morbid, Brittle Double Handler, Howdy, sure. Double Infested, Triple Casualties, 1, well, sure. Bunker, because I need 3s. Cremate, Crop, Reluctant. Reluctant is a big pickup. This is the biggest pickup, I think, in my opinion, of the redraft. At least Mother Duck, Nesting, Crane, Corpse, Famished, sure. Double Breach, Sunset, Bone, Stitched, Sunwell, RBO, Mountain. I think it's Containment for Mountain. And then we'll make sure we have all the costs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Arthas versus Bran. We ride for adventure.
You will know endless torment.
I'm coining the 2. Can someone explain why it's been better than the 2/2? But I don't like the 2/2 because I don't like playing a 2/2 on 2 for starters. Secondly, half the drinks suck, I think, so going for something that says, oh, I'm gonna fall behind and half of the time I'm gonna remain behind because the drinks suck, and half of the time I'm gonna get ahead a little bit is not what this deck wants. A 2/3 to be more consistent is better, and because I've also had a lot of situations in which I've just sincerely just run out of things, the howdy fin is a slight upside in those random cases. Isn't this Frosco's sniper, by the way? Anyone used to watch Mr. Frosco? Isn't this the guy who used to snipe Frosco like multiple times a day? Today has been a weird day. Like, I don't think people are sniping me, but I've faced like 6 people that hang out in this channel, which is weird. Oh, this guy snipes Dreads a lot as well. He used to snipe me, but way back when Frosco used to stream. I haven't seen him in ages. And he used to snipe Fresco all the time.
Get down!
I don't think I'm getting it yet. Feels like too much use of my resources. So, been a little bit of a weird day for sure. Make them walk the plank. Arrgh. You guys remember Mr. Frosco? He was a really nice chap as well. So much nothing in my hand. Man, I'm gonna keep saying it. This deck is so awkward. I could have waited and threw up a Sunwell or whatever. But I think I origami crane next turn, then I can Sunwell. Like I'll crane anything.
You're prone to be a fierce one.
Yeah, they're not sniping here for sure, for example. That play would never happen, you know what I mean? Just been a weird day of coincidences today. Ooh, that's so unlucky for them. They missed both of the ones they would have wanted to hit, right? He's going this time now. I actually haven't seen them in ages. I just remember the name because immediately I go Boston Celtic. Isn't that some football thing? And then I remember from when watching Fresco. Fresco used to just accept Boston Celtic was going to queue into him twice a day. Basketball? Really? Isn't Boston Celtic a football team? Are you sure? Uh-oh. You live in Boston? I don't care. What about the Celtics? Is the Celtics a football team? Like without Boston in the name. Celtic is a football team. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Hey Seb. Eat crap. Okay? And if you don't have any at home, go outside and find it. So it's Boston, the place, Celtic, the football team. It's all a little bit awkward. I'm trying to figure out the best way of killing them quickly.
Just use more.
Time is against me.
Let's waste.
Let's try this. Did they concede?
My hatred cannot be contained.
Actually, no, not
There
too
isn't
bad.
room.
Surely we have this, right? You think they're gonna Ashamain me? There's no way. Even what does Ashamain do anyway? Lose, right? I think we got this.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Dose, you should say nothing. You should say nothing, Dose. Trust me, just say nothing. Also, how long have I been playing this? This has been a 3.5 hour run. Oh, Lord Almighty. GG, Sev. We are gonna have giveaways, yes, sir. No. Why do I have to say anything? Oh, that's actually... Oh my god, okay, wow. Okay.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Okay, and again? What now? Should I just shut up? I should shut up, yes? I should shut up.
Lush wilds and clear
thanks.
This could be our home.
Well, this helps them find out, I guess. I guess this helps them find out. Should be alright though, yeah. Should be alright. They're hanging on, dude. Oh no, they're hanging on, chat. Oh no, elbows are there, chat.
I remember this place well.
I did not save, no. Discover a spell or rush? Discover +2 attack. So I want to be on board more then, so this would win. so just stronger board. Room for these nuts. Cool. How's that deadpan, huh? I'm not even gonna give you a 10 minutes, buddy. I'm just disappointed. Six out of 6. No spells in hand. Hey, Joe Nuts, thanks for the follow. Joe Nuts. Oh no. Oh no, it's taunt. Okay, wait, what else? Oh no. Oh no, I'm down to 1 minion. Oh no. I think I corpse explosion. Otherwise I might die to this. Rush. Yeah, it would have been lethal, huh? Tango. I didn't know I would have the +2 though, right? Like... or was it vice versa? Maybe I'm Papay-guying. +2 attack was always a good get. Yeah, but I'm not guaranteed ever. You're never guaranteed one. That's what I mean. Like, will I want 3 2-1s and the discover spell, or will I want +2 attack and the discover? I don't know. Worth playing into it though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my. I don't feel confident, chat. No, discover discover is a spell that exists, or whatever you want to say. 4 or less. Right, so some cards say discover from your deck, Flutterby, in which case it will discover from your deck. Some cards say discover, in which case it's looking for a card in the realm of all possibilities. So for example, this says discover a spell. It's going to give me any spell, not in my deck, just from anywhere, that is either a Death Knight spell or a neutral spell, right? Because I'm a Death Knight. Hey, Subliminal Morning. Hey, thank you for the follow, Flutterby and Darkest Cookie Ever. Can you die from 13 to random base? I shouldn't. I mean, 8 I can see. Right, 8 I can see. Toy Velosaurus is. Yes. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Surely I go for cremate. And then worst case we breach. Dude, I have Sunspot in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two cards in my deck are lethal. I'm gonna trade first. Oh my god, that's one of the ones that aren't. So now I need a 3 attack one here with charge. Sunspot and Breath were both lethal. Can we not do this? Do I have to triple trade?
Against me.
Overconfidence is slow and insidious. Do you understand how many things I'm missing? I'm not overconfident. I keep saying I don't even know if I'm confident anymore. How is that overconfidence? Oh my god, this run has totally been me playing a pushing grind game and then whiffing on 7,000 outs until maybe I lose. And then sometimes I hit, what's it called? Fistful on the priest thing. I don't even know, man. Threaten? Location with hero power will be lethal next turn. What? Why? There it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Will the vision not guide me?
It's lethal, yes. Like this is lethal. I'm trying to think, guys. I'm trying to think. Bonk bonk. 4, 8, 9, 10. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, shadlippy, shaflunky, shablunky. I knew I could beat the football team. Which doesn't make sense for the rest of the game, as in.
There's nothing I should worry about, right, Arthas?
You will know endless torment.
Oh man, I need a coffee. I need my meds as well. Oh my god, this run has taken too long, guys. I want to do a giveaway after a draft, but I wanted to do more giveaways. I don't understand why this run is taking so long. Maybe it's like I said, because earlier in the run we were doing too much nothing. Sketchy key? Oh no. It's one of those again. Another game in which we do nothing. So too hot for coffee. It's actually cooled down a little bit, but I will still drink coffee. I'll just let it cool down. But it's actually cooled down a little bit in the UK.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Where I am, the heat wave is sort of over, yeah. But yeah, it's currently like, what, 24? Yeah, it seems like it's not in the 30s anymore on Lucky Maker. This is warm for me, but like acceptably warm. I do not like that trade from them. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, usually London is warmer, I think, because it's further south, but depends where you go, like near the sea or not. That seems pretty solid, right, Skelly Bro? You like artichokes on a pizza? Oh, what's this guy doing? Is this an Ignis deck? You ever Sunwell? Sunwell, generate 5 cards. Well, you have a good time on Lucky Maker. I assume this is, what's it called? A 2-mana copy a card in your deck. I can't remember what it's called right now. More buildings as well, denser as well, right? Not the people, I mean.
Get down!
Not sure they thought that through. I might actually just Sizzling Sin there, just so I can play it. So I can do this. Trickster draws Breach. I'm not sure I need it though. We Breach next turn. I have a Sunwell at some point as well. Thanks for the follow, GG Shot. That's fine, that's damn, dude, we're going for it. I think they're an Ignis deck. And forging this, I think, was super slow. I don't know what this is. This is a drafted forge. So what forges does Ignis have? The Watcher of the Sun, the Disposal Bot, and the 6-3? 6-5? Sorry, the 3-3 rush that says 6-5? Oh, Mechanome is the other one. That's not a very good burn. I would have rather they had a Supernova on hand right now. Would have been such a clunky card. No. Right now that's a super clunky card for them. A Supernova when they have 2 mana, discover 2 copies of a card in your deck. Another card they spend mana forging on, which is Mechanome, so they're 100% gonna be an Ignis deck. Nobody would drop these cards otherwise. Like, they can't empty their hand, and they can't afford to spend 8 mana. They would die. So we know they didn't discover a big removal. We know that a lot of cards in their hand are... Okay, so... reads though. Well, we're almost there. 12. Oh, we're there. That was much easier than I expected. Like, I think them forging this card is a mistake. Why would you forge Creation Protocol? Why would you forge Creation Protocol? Such greed, dude. It sits there, you can feed it, you can move it around, you can play with it, you can click it, you can pet it. Doesn't do anything else. These are solid cards. What I could do is chuck both of these. Looking for Elise. Oh, yes. So the pet gets XP by playing games or by interacting with it, which is exactly what I've mentioned. Yeah. Essentially, it starts green like this, and then it goes orange, and then it goes like purpley blue with diamonds, and then becomes King Plush. Those are the 4 levels. Any skin you've unlocked becomes a choosable. I don't know what you call it. So you know, like when you have portraits, you can choose 5 favorites and it cycles between them. You can do the same with the skins. So I've already leveled it up to max, and now I've put them all on favorites, so it just keeps looping randomly. Yeah, it's alright, Zelda, I get you, man. I get you, man. I feel like we lost. Like, I understand I can give them a bunch of sludges or whatever here. But am I not just gonna die to the 4-mana 7/7?
My hand is too full.
Oh my god, dude, what? Oof. I haven't seen the new South Park episode yet. I'm gonna see them probably in a few months when they're all out. No spoilers, huh? No spoilers. I like binge watching stuff as well. Okay, they are having hand size troubles though. They don't get a double of whatever it is, right? Alright, benefits of keeping Brittlebone alive. Cremate, maybe. That's it.
My hand is too full.
I don't even remember. I watched the entirety of South Park and I don't even remember anything. But I wasn't offended by any, that's for sure. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my god! What a holy moly! Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, that's... Gotta call it both ways, guys. Gotta call it both ways. That right there was like... They stuck her into the 7/7, which isn't that lucky. Like, it's a discover, the pool is like smaller, it perfect synergizes with their deck, they're always picking it. They even missed the double because their hand is so clunky. And then I hit a 1 in 22, man. Of course, it's just the time Ivanovic walked in, though. Of course. Of course it's the point Ivanovic walked in, though. Hey, Ivanovic. Near desperate. Yeah, my issue was, if they had the second one, it was the sludges were only killing 1/1s. It's the fact I just couldn't push the damage. That was my issue. I just couldn't push the damage. Happy weekend. Good to see you, Ivanovic. Hey, Benji Shields. I like how those plays bring people out of the woodworks. Yeah? I hate games like that, Ivanovic. Like, I felt like I was going to win because they basically giga low rolled their sunset volley, and then they just Chad guarded me out of existence, essentially. And sunsetted volley out me out of existence. They were each going to be the game deciders. One was going to be my favor, and then one was so in their favor it just destroyed me. This could have been good against my deck, but wasn't. Alright, guys, it's the crab man, chat.
Your soul shall be mine. You will know endless torment.
I have no idea what my rating is. I don't really play for ratings, so I don't pay attention to it. Hey Dobre, happy weekend, man. I mean, if someone knows my rating, you can feel free to share it. I just actually don't know. But you always get an opponent that's on the same win level as you. It's a matchmaking, so CPOS, it tries to find something as close as possible. But for example, earlier, when I was 8-1, I faced Forsen, who was 8-2. So the higher you are in wins, the harder it is to find someone who's close to you.
My certainty is gone.
Oh, it's based on win-loss ratio. MMR is not factored in for Underground Shroom Shriek. Oh my.
Time is against me.
I think I'm going school teacher. They're all really good. I think they're gonna clear the board, so the Zeph double battle cry lethal might not actually be it. It's gonna fill my hand, I can't famish, and I have to play those spells. Why would they have skipped their last turn? Oh.
I remember this place well.
I need space.
Don't fly away! Don't fly away!
I still think they have like Hellfire or something. Thank you for the follow, Pavel.
Let us dance the night away. The courage of man shall not fail.
Pavel T-Boy. I think 5 is the best. 5 is the best location. 1 is solid too, but 5 is quite good value. Yeah, that's the plan now. The school teacher there.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Can I afford to use the corpses?
My certainty is gone.
Even Blood Tap is really, really good. I think it's just
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? Time is against me.
song name Clairvoyant. This one's called Vision by Tenno. Tenno. I'm the cleanest here.
Any questions? Any questions? Time is against me. A recurring dream. Can spell.
Nether?
Can spell.
Do they actually have a nether? Oh, my location's gone. Yes.
Pick me! Pick me!
Get down!
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
It's my turn!
Your soul shall suffer.
Yeah, Siphon is destroy a minion, right? It's just random target.
Shoot! 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 Get down!
I wasn't sure whether to wait for Buck, but let's try that. Twisting Nether destroys locations now, Forsaken. Attack first was wrong since Siphon heal. True. Since it didn't actually matter, right? If it whiffs, then the 3 goes face. That's true. That's true. Hey, Graffiti.
And now, the premiere act. Me! To battle!
We discovered demons know our gifts now. They have our top end, all our top end. Wait, what? Didn't they discover a demon? Oh no, an elemental. Looks like you go to silence or poly. Death? Okay. Okay, wow. If I play 1, 2, 3, 7, I burn a card. I want to burn a card.
Extraordinary. premiere act. Me!
I want to keep this for Dormant versus Warlock. 4. Might be able to close it out. They're reaching. They're looking for what? Wretched Queen? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm glad I held this back.
Battle! Battle! I'll make sure you suffer!
That was a really interesting run. This was going on YouTube, so you can all say hello YouTube whilst I talk just a little bit about the deck. It was interesting because I said when we drafted the deck that it's a deck that has high quality cards, but it doesn't feel like it comes together well often. And sometimes there were games where we saw in this run where it was about like doing nothing for 6 turns and figuring out a way to come back post a Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosion was really good at that balance. Redraft 1 and Redraft 2 improved cohesion a ton. Elise was actually great. So I really love that we actually showcased Elise. It's my first like super solid Elise deck. I think Famished Fool did a lot of work. Corpse Explosion did a lot of work. Elise did a lot of work. And then all of those little pingies early. That's how I feel this deck worked. Throwing a bunch of little crappers which they can't really kill because they have Death Rattle Reborn, and just pinging 1, pinging 2, pinging 3, pinging 4, pinging 5, pinging 6. And then you either Elise and buff them all lethal, or you stall, you draw, stall, and try to Corpse Explosion greedily, run them out of resources. It's kind of interesting. We even started with an Origami Frog and swapped to an Origami Crane for the reasons of clears. How defended somewhere. Yeah, really cool resource management run, I would say. I think Corpse Explosion and Famished Fool were super MVPs at resource management. They may not have been the game winners every game, but even having Corpse Explosion in your hand or having Famished Fool in your opener kind of let you play a little differently. It let me play faster into draw, and I spoke about it during the run. Having more tools lets me greed certain tools more, find Elise faster, stall even more for a larger Corpse Explosion, those kind of things. Hope you all enjoyed. Rewards check. Fun run though. Elise showcase. New locations. Gotta like the video, gotta subscribe to the channel, gotta leave a comment, gotta support this YouTube channel, gotta look at these rewards. I like a run like that. Management paying off.